Dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. It's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
The Whacked Out News being powered by Lebovic Law Group, Warriors for Justice. Well, they got him. 22-year-old Zymir Hughes has been arrested in Las Vegas. He is the dude that was in Philly that was terrorizing anywhere from 15 to 16 people in Center City while wearing that Chucky-style Halloween mask. He went up to that one 40-year-old jogger and asked, "Are you ready to die?"
Kind of like a low-budget, off-brand Chucky mask that made it look even more horrifying.
Yeah, it was kind of wild. Now, U.S. Marshals got him in Las Vegas in an apartment complex, and now he's facing charges of terroristic threats, harassment, simple assault, reckless endangerment, and intimidation.
Good. I'm glad they got him. That's crazy. They had to go all the way to Vegas, and he was hiding in somebody's apartment, and they were like, "Gotcha."
Yeah, the whole "I was just messing around" or "I was messing about," just kidding, it ain't gonna fly for this one. You can't go up to people and say that.
Well, they think he was doing it for social media and for, clicks, shares, likes. And this is the kind of stuff we have to shut down. Be like, this crosses a line. We can't have this kind of chaos happening in society when people literally are coming up and stabbing, shivving people, attacking them, whatever, just out of nowhere. You can't have somebody that is approaching you with that kind of energy, because nothing good is going to come out of it.
Well, if someone's wearing a Chucky mask and tells me or asks me if I'm wanting to die, I'm thinking they're gonna
kill me.
They want to kill me.
They're gonna follow through because people are getting stabbed on the street all the time.
And I'm not trying to find out if they're bluffing or not.
No, and that's horrifying.
Mm-hmm. Well, 21-year-old Pompano Beach man, Vincent Evans, was arrested after allegedly attacking a 16-year-old employee at a Chuck E. Cheese because the teen was dating Evans' ex-girlfriend and allegedly got her pregnant.
Oh, no.
What a messy place that is, huh? Wow. Deputies say Evans approached the teen from behind at the North Federal Highway Chuck E. Cheese location Saturday night, dragged him to the ground, and started a fight. Evans and another woman then fled with the confrontation captured on surveillance video. Evans and the woman share a child, and investigators say Evans' ex is now pregnant with the teen's child.
Oh, my.
Evans was arrested in Fort Lauderdale shortly after midnight and charged with child abuse without great bodily harm, and he was being held at the Broward, Maine jail.
We were just talking yesterday about fighting at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
It's like the universe heard our call. It's like, hey, guys, I got a story for you.
You want some more? Here you go.
Wow. 28-year-old Jeremias Pasquale got arrested and charged with driving under the influence, fleeing and eluding law enforcement and criminal mischief after crashing an SUV into Restoration Baptist Church on Southwest Washington Avenue in Indiantown. Martin County Sheriff's deputies attempted to stop Pasquale late Monday night after observing his vehicle swerving into the grass. He then refused to pull over. They did a pit maneuver, and he still failed to stop and took off and ultimately struck a tree, a power pole, and then the side of the church.
How do you think this is going to end, honestly? Like, what are you doing?
I always wonder that when someone's on the lam like that, what's going through your head? And are you really thinking you are going to get away?
Like, you can't possibly think the odds are in your favor.
There's 3,000 people following you.
And they got, like, police dogs ready to get you if you get out of that car.
I feel like police dogs are pretty good at finding their subject.
Yeah.
He unfortunately destroyed the air conditioning unit at Restoration Baptist and caused thousands of dollars in property damage before they took him into custody. 4 New Jersey teens allegedly stole a $220,000 Mercedes G-Wagon and led police on a more than 4-hour pursuit before crashing head-on into a Hyundai.
Oh, no.
At about 7:52 a.m. on Saturday. It's just before 8 a.m. You would not think this kind of stuff would be going on. The crash killed 54-year-old Robert Barr and his longtime partner, 67-year-old Alice Stillwell.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
The suspects, an 18-year-old and 3 juveniles, were largely uninjured, of course, and arrested for trying to flee on foot. But they've got some serious charges staring them down. I assume they'll probably go to charge them all as adults. And
probably.
You have just lost all of your adolescence and a good part of your adulthood. A Canadian mother of two, Alex Garneau, was killed when a Beach King Air 200 lost power in one engine and crashed into a highway while attempting an emergency landing. The plane carrying 2 crew members and 6 passengers to Prince George International Airport struck 4 vehicles.
Oh, man.
Remarkably, everybody on the plane survived without reported injuries. The driver said the plane suddenly appeared on top of him with its wings shearing the roof off his vehicle and showering him with glass.
Can you imagine?
You're just driving down the road and all of a sudden, you're like, what is going on? He escaped with cuts. Now, the person who was killed is survived by her husband, Jordan, and children, Josie and Jackson. Just sad and terrible stuff. And it just goes to show you just never know, right? You're driving down the road and all of a sudden a plane comes out of nowhere.
You never know.
Yep.
It's horrifying.
It is. I didn't know that Waymos had this capacity, but after they get in an accident, they pull over to exchange information.
They do?
And I know this because, a Waymo driverless taxi was caught on video getting hit by a minivan and just kept on driving. There's this short video that shows the van pulling out of a Costco, which collides with the Waymo vehicle. And by the way, it looks like the van was what was responsible. The
At
Waymo,
fault.
Yeah, the Waymo had the responsibility, and that's the question we've had. If we had all driverless cars, how significantly would we reduce deaths and injuries on the roadways? Because you look at this point, Waymo wasn't to blame. It was the actual driver. So that's
the human.
1 for the Waymo, 0 for the human.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so it was kind of interesting.
I
but
told you about my experience with Waymo. I went into it very skeptical. I came out loving it.
You love a Waymo?
I love a Waymo.
Thought it was good, huh?
I don't want them on the highway. I don't want to go 70 miles an hour. But the way they are in Miami, they take all the back roads and they don't go fast. And I loved it.
Yeah, that is probably a different experience doing just a short little Waymo ride, slow, versus going on a highway.
Even if you have to go a long distance, the Waymo won't go on 95. It won't go on a busy road. It only takes the back roads because it knows its limitations. Speed kills. And I think right now they're still working it out. And
I-95 is just littered with people that don't know how to drive.
That's where he almost died a couple Mondays ago.
Yes. That's right.
I can't forget about it, Kev, mainly because Virginia keeps bringing it up.
Yes. That's an easy way to remember it. Well, if you're a person that loves your privacy, they say parked Waymos actively record 360-degree video and audio even without passengers aboard.
Huh.
So Waymos always watching. Imagine when we have an army of those things on the roads. They'll always have a camera on you. Just so you know.
Some people are going to be doing some weird things in the Waymos, man.
Oh, my gosh. There's going to be so much sexy time in the Waymo.
It will become an OnlyFans situation. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
I wonder if they'll have a default where it'll start pulling over and stop the ride if you do anything like that.
It might, because there's cameras on you as a passenger, and they can enable the microphone as well to see and hear, but they can already see you.
Okay, then that's probably that's what will happen then.
Well, the thing that will get crazy is what if it can pull over to the side of the road, lock the door so you can't get out until police come?
Oh, damn.
That's some Terminator stuff.
How wild would that be, huh?
Damn.
31-year-old North Carolina triathlon coach Jonathan Bruni fought off a 4 to 5 foot alligator that attacked him during an Ironman training swim in South Carolina's Savannah River.
Oh, no.
He was about 1,000 yards into the swim, and then the gator pulled him underwater by his right arm.
Well, you're in his river. What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah.
He lives there. You don't.
Well, he apparently got this tactic by watching the Three Stooges. He jammed his thumb into the alligator's eye. Went, whoa, 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 whoa. And the alligator's like, whoa.
It released?
Yes.
The alligator didn't do the thing with the hand where they try to block him.
Yeah, that would be amazing. It's all underwater. Another triathlete, Matthew Davis, used a swim buoy cord as a makeshift tourniquet until passerbys could call 911. He needed stitches, but the bite mainly damaged skin and fatty tissue, not muscle. They couldn't find the gator, though. It got away. It did that.
If you know gators are in the river and you still jump in the river to swim, Dude.
Well, they do it in these triathlons. I mean, that's kind of part of it. Virginia jumping into the elements and seeing what happens.
I told you about the Peace River. The thing was littered with gators, and people, like little kids, are swimming in there. Gator eyeballs are popping up right by their head.
Oh, hell no.
They're not at all scared or fazed by the gator.
You would not catch this hooker in that water ever.
Well, me and my boy Bigfoot couldn't believe it.
I'm going to be landlocked.
Yep. And a couple things to make note. Panda Express, I can't wait to hear their statement today to talk about the employee in Milwaukee that was standing on a fryer spraying chemicals all over the food while cleaning. He was above it cleaning off stuff, but he's spraying all the stuff, and you can see the mist drifting down onto the food that he's about to serve.
Oh,
And that's
no.
something that you know because it was on video. Imagine all those moments that have happened in your life that you didn't know went down like that.
You are so right.
Someone spraying something right by your food. Here you
Someone
go.
drops your nuggets and just puts them back in the fryer.
Dude, we've all eaten drop nuggets, every one of us.
Yeah. Police in Poland arrested a 23-year-old man after he ordered hundreds of pizzas to be delivered at random addresses across the country. It was a little pizza prank, and they got him.
Oh.
Yeah,
He did it without paying for them.
Yeah, I don't even know how he did. I assume so. And tell me about this clip. I know people love it when people on the news just kind of go off and start laughing and get all cracked up. This is WABI meteorologist Patrick Osborne, who was doing this segment on Sunday. Now, he and a producer had queued up a Charlie Brown-inspired audio clip to tease anchor Josh Gabbard, but Osborne accidentally triggered an hour-long loop, and he said, I thought it was a 5-second video, but about 20 seconds into his live Sunday forecast, he was interrupted by wah, 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 wah. You know that little sound that we're always playing here on the show?
It's a great sound.
He got cracked up, and he could not contain it.
And resulting in the chance for some heavier precipitation, a few bands of storms in some spots. We got to finish up this weather right now. I'm so sorry. I'm over here. Plenty of those 70s, some low 80s in spots on Monday. I can have this
What is going on right
It
now?
almost sounds like he's weeping.
I can't tell.
Is someone tickling him?
I don't know.
What is going on?
This is one of the oddest fits of laughter I think I've ever heard in my life.
He better be getting tickled by like 3 people.
I mean, he almost sounds brokenhearted.
Sir, you got to get it together.
I've never had this happen before. Oh, jeez. All right, let me get it together real quick. I'm so sorry. Your points will be falling off. This is what rainfall's looking like. Let's just throw it to the 7 days. Oh, my gosh.
What is going on with this guy?
Is this real?
Wow.
Is this real? They don't let this go on that long on the TV.
I mean,
They pull him aside and say, all right, buddy, this is your last day. Bye.
Because sometimes it's very funny, and when you have a real moment like that, but that it's going on.
That went on too long, and you can't understand him, and now it's crossed the line into annoying.
Right, that's what I
Yes.
kind of thought as well. I was like, this might be the one getting cracked up clip that I actually do not like.
For hilarious coastal spots. Different story, a little cooler. Load of the 70s. Josh, please take it. What happened to professionalism, Patrick?
Wow. Dude, get it together.
I don't know, y'all.
That might be
Yeah.
fake.
I'm wondering as well.
That might be fake.
I'm wondering as well.
We all agree it was annoying.
Yes.
It really was. That was one that did not hit the mark.
I can't get them 5 minutes back because he went on and on and on.
Maybe we got to see it. I don't know.
I'm good.
Yeah, you too.
You watch it and let me know.
You're good.